is Joy Harrington, and I've been coaching for 2.5 years now. If we were even going to stay married, and it felt like I had my whole identity taken from me. I lost a lot of friends, and I was just really in a place where I was stagnant and felt like I was just reacting to life, and I was not purposeful, and I was just really stuck. And I didn't like that feeling, and I didn't like seeing friendships fall apart and see basically my definition of a friendship change and realize, get this wake up call of like, I didn't have the friends that I thought that I had. And I wasn't the person that I wanted to be. And it was just basically this huge wake up call for me in my life to call me to the next level. And I waited and waited and waited. And finally, I was like, you know what? I'm not happy with who I am. I'm not happy with where my life is at. And I'm tired of living this way. And I'm going to go change this. And instead of waiting on my husband to change or circumstances to change, I decided to start doing something about it. So I saw all these people coaching with Beachbody, not just getting awesome physical results, but getting like mental and emotional and really growing and putting themselves out there. And something inside me told me I needed to start doing that. I wanted to grow, jumping into other things too. And I already was passionate about health and fitness, but I wasn't quite getting the results that I wanted. But I just knew that I needed to jump into something and stop waiting around. And when I jumped in, I jumped all the way in because I really did want to change. So I jumped in and began putting myself out there, getting scared on a daily basis, facing my fear, and basically really forcing myself outside my comfort zone because I knew that was the only way things were going to change. And I haven't looked back. It's been 2.5 years, and I've completely changed as a person. I'm way more purposeful in my life. I have a lot more joy. We are more intentional in our relationship, in our life, with where we're headed, with how we're raising our kids. I feel so much more fulfilled, and I'm really proud of who I've become because I've put in a lot of hard work to become her. And before I look back now at the person that I was, and I just see this really insecure person who relied on other people to either make me happy or give me validation. And now I look at myself and I control that myself. I make myself happy. I give myself that validation. I don't need it from other people. And we are creating a really intentional life that's headed in a really amazing direction. Instead of just letting life get thrown at us, we're directing where life is going. And man, I'm just so grateful I took that chance and decided to grow and get outside my comfort zone because I would never want to go back to the person that I was before. I have really amazing friendships that my definition of a really great friend. I strive to be a great friend to everyone. And I go out and I kind of look at who can I be a friend to rather than who can be my friend. But at the same time, I have some really special ladies who are really close in my life and sit at my table, so to speak. They get to sit at the table of my life. And I know they would be there for me through anything. And that feels amazing. So I've met tons of amazing ladies. I've, of course, made an income. I've made more than I thought that I would make. And all of that is great and wonderful. But I'm just grateful for the person that I've become, and it's even affected who my husband is and where we are heading together with our family. So that's a little sneak peek into my story.